If you want your edits to stand out, learning how to use assets and titles is a total game changer. In this video, you'll learn how to animate them so they look clean and professional, even if you're just starting out. And if you stick around to the end, I'll share a cool plugin that makes working with assets super easy. Let's dive in. First, let's take a look at titles. DaVinci Resolve comes with built-in title presets, a great place to start. Some of them even include animations and graphics, and the best part is you can fully customize them to fit your style. Let's create one now, just for demo purposes. Once you're happy with how it looks, you can drag your preset into your Power Bin to save it for later. I covered how to use Power Bins in a previous video, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. These built-in templates are great, but if you want something that feels more personal, I recommend creating your own title presets. The best way to do that is by using Text Plus. It's a more advanced tool in DaVinci Resolve that gives you much more control over how your text looks and moves. Unlike the basic text tool, Text Plus lets you go deeper with customization. Here's what makes it powerful. Advanced controls. You can fine-tune your text by character, word, or line. Keyframing. Animate any setting or create cool effects like typewriting animations. Styling. Easily change fonts, colors, spacing, and add effects like shadows, outlines, or gradients. Fusion integration. In the Fusion page, you can go even further with custom paths and even 3D text. Inspector panel. This is where all your fine-tuning happens, from opacity and perspective to background effects. Another cool thing? You can drag and drop other effects right onto your Text Plus block. It might sound like a lot, but once you start playing with it, you'll see how flexible and fun it really is. Once I'm happy with my title, I like to add a transition to give it a smooth, natural motion. Here's how to do it. Go to the Video Transitions section in the Effects panel and find the Slide transition. Drag it onto your Text Plus block. It already looks pretty cool, but let's make it even smoother. Click on the transition to select it, then head over to the Inspector tab. Here, you can customize the transition's duration and direction. I'll make it a bit shorter and set the direction to go from right to left. To give it even more polish, let's add some motion blur. This helps it blend naturally into the scene. And here's the most important part. Scroll to the Ease section and choose In and Out. This gives your animation a smooth S-curve motion, which instantly makes it feel more professional, not beginner level. To save time in the future, you can actually save your custom transition as a preset. Just right-click on the transition itself and select Create Transition Preset. Give it a clear name so you'll remember what it is, and hit Save. I also like to add my custom transitions to the Favorites section. That way, I can find them even faster the next time I'm editing. To spice up your videos even more, you can use all kinds of graphic assets, like shapes, icons, or logos. I get it. Drawing these from scratch takes time. But here's a little secret. There's a great website called PNG Wing. It has a massive collection of PNG images with transparent backgrounds, and best of all, they're completely free to download. You'll find illustrations, icons, and tons of other useful graphics ready to drop right into your edits. Just one thing to keep in mind. Many of the images are for non-commercial use, and some might require credit to the original creator. So always check the license info before using them in your projects. But if you're just starting out or editing for fun, it's an awesome resource to have in your toolkit. Let's go ahead and download the DaVinci Resolve logo from PNG Wing. Now that we've got it, we can do a bunch of fun stuff with it. First, let's apply the transition preset we created earlier. That already looks cool, but let's take it up a notch. Head to the Effects panel and search for Camera Shake. Drag it onto the logo. You'll see the motion and speed settings appear in the inspector, where you can tweak them. Now, to really level up your animation, we can use keyframes to make the shake effect evolve over time. Here's how. Move your playhead to the point where you want the animation to start. Click the diamond icon next to the setting you want to animate. For example, the shake scale. Set your starting value. Then move the playhead to where you want the animation to end. Click the diamond icon again and adjust the value. To fine-tune your keyframes and make the animation feel smoother, click the curve icon on the clip. From there, you can adjust the start and end points and use the curve handles to control the ease in and ease out of the motion. You can also animate multiple parameters. Just choose them from the drop-down and repeat the process. Congrats! You've just learned how to use keyframes. Keep in mind, you can use them all across DaVinci Resolve. Anytime you see that little diamond icon, it means you can automate that setting. So go ahead, experiment, and bring your edits to life. I really value my editing time, and I think you should too. That's why I built a custom plugin called Asset Blaster to speed up those repetitive tasks like adding animations, transitions, and styling your clips. With just a few clicks, I can move, scale, and animate all from one place. I can even add a textured look or an outline without jumping between panels. It's designed to keep things simple, especially for editors who want to work faster without giving up style. Let me show you how it works. Before we get started, I'm going to add a background clip from the Generators section. Now let's drop our logo onto the timeline. From here, I simply drag and drop my custom plugin onto the logo. And I'm ready to go. The top section of the plugin is all about transforming your asset. You can resize, move, or rotate it, just like in the Inspector's Video tab, but the nice part is you don't need to switch tabs. It's all right here. In the Animate section, you can pick from a list of preset animations, or even combine them for a unique look. Let's try combining rotate and zoom to get something more dynamic. Then, in the bottom section, you'll find some fun styling options. You can add an outline, which works especially well with transparent PNGs, or throw on effects like shake, glow, or shadow. My personal favorite? This VHS style effect. It gives me that nostalgic 90s vibe I grew up with. You can mix and match these effects to fit your video's style, or create your own custom look in seconds. And that's it! Now you know how to level up your edits with titles, transitions, keyframes, and even custom assets. If this helped you out, consider subscribing for more beginner-friendly tutorials like this one. Or, if you're ready to level up your color grading, check out this next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.